Hey, oh, we have Sarah here right away. My flock is everywhere. Hey, Sarah. Nice to see you. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Sunday Open Forum. Yep, looks like I'm flying solo here right now. There was a couple of people that were going to try to come on today. So, yes, we have three people in the chat already. Hello, other people. Yeah, for the past hour, I have been just looking around for things to add to StreamYard. I just found that countdown one. Uh, on the free version of StreamYard, when I last tried, you weren't allowed to, or not allowed to, not able to uh, upload anything like that other than music, right? Hey, Lynn, nice to see you. Let me just check and make sure that. I just want to make sure that YouTube and StreamYard are in sync here. I really don't want to happen what happened a couple weeks ago. All right, everything looks like it's good. Okay. All right, I am back on the screen. Yes. Thank you, Sarah, for sharing us out. Appreciated. I'm a couple of seconds early. Yeah, I just wanted to test out how the countdown was going to work. So I think I got it down back now. I think so. I think so. Yeah, so it's just a laid back show today. I don't have a guest scheduled until next Sunday. And you're glad I'm live? I'm glad I'm live too. It gives me something to do. Yes, it does. And I enjoy seeing people coming in here every Sunday. Yes, absolutely. I do. Um, I noticed when I watched the some of the replay from last Sunday's show that the signal was actually really good. It didn't look like it was pixelated or anything like it was before. Um, I would have thought with the Wi-Fi booster being further away from uh, the dish because it's satellite here for internet, and it seems to actually work better where it is now compared to uh, before. Hey, Cobalt Dragon, nice to see you in here. Yes, it is. Yes. Yeah. I actually was going to keep my Facebook tab open. Yeah, I won't be posting the StreamYard link in the chat. And if I do, it would only be, under 5 minutes. It's just not a good idea. Crazy things can happen, and I try to be a nice person when I'm live. Yes, I try my best. Now, who knows? We might have a couple people show up backstage. Yes. Yeah. There's quite a few lives right now. Before I went live, I checked. I think there was, I don't know, 5 or 6 people going live. I'm glad that the boys, Chop Shop boys, are back. I managed to catch a little bit of their show yesterday. Yes. Oh, I know. I was. Hang on. I have to. Sorry, I have to look at the big screen chat. My old eyes can't read the small chat anymore. I'll be so happy when I've got an external webcam, and that way I don't have to have my screen open on my laptop. Okay, what am I missing here? StreamYard is my next big learning curve. Actually, Cobalt Dragon, StreamYard is very, very easy to use. It's, excuse me, it's very basic, very basic. Another good one is Melon. Yes, I'm going to have to use that for streaming at some point. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I've got the mic halfway up, so you should be able to hear me roar. Yeah. So, how is everybody doing on this Sunday afternoon? I took my dog for a walk earlier today, and pardon me. Sorry, I took my dog for a walk earlier today, and couldn't believe how nice it is out here. It's +7 Celsius, +7 or +8. It's just beautiful. It was nice and sunny, but yeah, it looks kind of overcast now. But a lot of people got a storm. We didn't get too much on what was it, Friday morning. We got between, I think, 15 and 25 centimeters of snow. It didn't look like it was a lot until our driveway was plowed. It was a lot. Yes, Chop Chop was awesome, great guest, and nice to see. Yeah, yeah, it was really nice to see them back together again. Yeah, yeah. Chad back on the show, which is good. He's been doing a lot of work, I guess. I saw that, Sarah. Yes, I saw your post. Your post. I saw your video on YouTube. Sorry, I'm half asleep today too. I don't know what it is. Everybody in the house here. There's three of us living here and three dogs, and the three of us have just been ugh for the past few days. So yeah, I'll try not to fall asleep in my recliner here. Yeah. Yep. 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 My friend's husband downstairs listening to old country music, like when country music was actually country music. All I can hear is Lynn Anderson right now, Stand By Your Man. All right, who do we have here on Facebook? My neck is killing me. I must have slept the wrong way. It's all sore, like right in here. I thought maybe my shower would have made it feel better, but I guess not. Who's all on here? Maybe it's nice weather in a lot of places and people are just out and about kicking it outside. Oh, I don't know. All right. I am back here. Hey, Nightmare. Hope there's no gas leak or something like that. Well, I don't know. Nightmare, I saw a post. Where was it? I think it was on Twitter yesterday. And it was for Canada. I think it was for Ontario. I don't know exactly where in Ontario. Could have been anywhere. Showed a picture of melting snow and the color of it, and said snow in Ontario or snow in Canada does not melt like this. So I don't even remember who posted it. I don't know. Let me check something out here. Okay. Yeah, if my people that I have modded are not modded anymore, I lose 2 subs like in one day. I don't know. YouTube needs to be nice. I guess I should be nice too, so I don't get told off by them. All right. Yes, I really, really cannot wait until I've got an external cam so I can put the screen down on the laptop. It's just annoying because I've got to look 2 places at once. The big screen so I can see what the hell I'm looking at, and the small screen so I can maneuver around. Yeah. Yes. So what's everybody up to today? I know this is a really laid back show, eh? Like literally laid back. But that's okay. Oh, hang on a second. I have somebody messaging me on Facebook. Okay, 1 second here. Oops, I almost closed the wrong one. Okay. Layback is good, easier to keep up with chat. Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, I'd sent the link to a couple of people earlier today. Actually, no, yesterday or last night. And one of them's out with their son, and the other one, how long are you live for? I said till 5 Eastern time. So, yeah, we're just hanging out, hanging out. I can't wait till next Sunday though. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to interviewing John Huntington. Yes, the former caregiver from Conjuring House. That is going to be quite interesting. Yes. Just checked again. It's 4 Celsius, but feels like zero. At least it's not minus something. Yes, I have to agree with that. Um, we've been pretty lucky, actually, as far as cold weather goes. I think the last time it was like not extremely cold, but like chilly enough that I didn't want to go out last week sometime. But yesterday was really nice too. It was. This morning I took my dog out, and I only intended going from the house down to the stop sign down at the end of our road. Well, the sun was shining and it was nice and warm, so I'm like, okay, come on, we'll just go for a tour around the neighborhood and back. So we did that. It almost killed me, but yeah, it was really nice. Really nice. I smoke too much when I'm live. I really do. Because I just put one out. Okay, so yeah, a very laid back stream today. Extremely. Extremely. So that's why I don't prepare anything for streams like this. You know, I don't know what's interesting that I could share right now. I do know that there was another train derailment in Ohio um, yesterday, Springville. But from what the news says, there was no chemical spill or anything like that. Thank God. It's just that movie on Netflix coming out, and then you know it actually happening in the same town. That's coincidence. I don't know. I think not. What kind of dog do I have? Harley is a pug Pomeranian. Yes, and he's beside me here, sleeping in his new bed that I got him. Yeah. Yep, he is 4 years old. Yeah. His birthday's September the 14th, and mine is in 2 days. Yeah. Yeah. I told myself, geez, 20, 30 years ago. Well, 20 years ago, I don't want to date myself that much. But I wasn't going to have any birthdays anymore, but they're inevitable. It's going to happen. I know, this is a pretty boring stream. I know. I know. Okay, you know what? Let me find something that I can share with you people. Give me a minute here. Those two screens is really irritating. Okay, let's get rid of Facebook. Give me 1 second here. I always have a bad habit of clicking off on the wrong screen sometimes, so I have to watch myself. What was that? Snow and rain with thunder and lightning. Saturday, big mess and melt. Glad my tree's standing again. Oh, geez, glad you're okay. Yeah, I've dealt with some pretty extreme weather where I lived before here last May. Oh my God, it was horrendous. But I mean, it only hit us for like maybe 5 minutes, if that. Um, yeah, I thought the whole cabin was going to lift right off the ground. It was something else. It was pretty trippy. Um, the bad thing about it is we lost hydro for almost 2 weeks. I think it was 9, 10 days, 11 days, something like that. Oh, it was horrible. It was just horrible. Okay. Let me look over here again. Oh, this two screens is I don't like it. I really don't like it. I've pretty much shared like everything I have. Yeah, I pretty much have. I'm so used to having somebody on the panel with me, even for just an open panel show. All right, I'm just looking through here to see what I have not shared. Like some of these are only like not even 2 minutes long. Let me come back and see if I'm missing anything in chat. Hey, Tommy G in the house. How's it going? Nice to see you. Yeah. Len LeBlanc is on the east coast of Canada. And Cobalt Dragon is near London, Ontario. Well, I'm in Eastern Ontario. I'm out by Ottawa. Yes. All right, what was I doing here? Okay, I'm just looking to see what I can share with you people that I haven't already shared, like probably 5 times over. Yeah, I've pretty much shared everything with you guys, and these little short ones are a real pain in the ass. Well, I haven't shared any of my Afterlife box sessions. They're all from like 2016. And I think the longest one that I have here is, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to come back and, all right, I'm back. I know you could see me the whole time, but I couldn't see any of you guys. You're in New Brunswick. Cool. Yeah, I'm about, I would say I am maybe 2 hours from Ottawa. Yeah. Yes, I am. What a great stream this is, eh? You get to see me sit here and I don't have a thing to talk about. Wow. Well, it's just a hangout stream, anyways. So I've seen many live streams where, you know, the channel owner will just sit there, hi, how's it going? And look at the chat. And oh, yeah, that's cool. Stanton Friedman country. I have a question for you people in the chat. Um, all these train derailments that have been happening recently. Um, what is your take on this? Do you think that there's something behind all these derailments, or is it just a coincidence that these are seem to be happening in the same town and not that far apart from each other? You know, White Noise. That's the name of the movie I was trying to think of. Um, yeah, like I mean, that movie was made, and you know, in Palestine, Ohio. That where is where it was supposed to be set at, and then it actually happens. Like I don't know. You think it was planned, Tommy? Yeah, Lynn Sus. Yeah, yeah, I agree with both of you. Yeah, okay, this is good. Now we have some. We have a topic to go on. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You saw White Noise, and there are no coincidences. But how how would one explain the fact that it actually a movie something in a movie let's try that again, that something in a movie would actually happen in real life? I know it's happened before, like look at the Simpsons. Some of the things in the Simpsons, and these things have actually happened. you know so I don't know. I don't know. No coincidences. Inside information, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of grasping at straws when I say that. Inside info, maybe. Just how do you? Nobody always announces ahead of time their plans. Huh? Yeah, it's just pretty messed up. It is pretty messed up. First it's first we've got the balloons, right? Then we've got train derailments. Um, Palestine, Ohio first. And I do believe that the next one that um, was newsworthy was Texas, I believe. Um, no, I think the one in Texas was the one that everybody saw on Twitter, um, where the cars are still all going down the highway. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. And I think there was one more, and yeah, now this one here yesterday. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't watch the news. Too many distractions. Just look at. But you know what? And I believe this like 1,000%. As far as Canadian news, they're all controlled by the government. I believe that 100%. You know, I saw somebody had shared a video on Twitter concerning Canada and the truck blockade and whatnot. And you know, they don't. They only tell people what they want to hear. They don't tell the whole story. What am I missing here? You don't watch the news, yeah. Price controls on beauty by containing a toxic, controlling the supply of food. Yeah, what's next, right? Yeah, exactly, Lynn. What is coming next? You just never know. You never know. Um, there is a news channel on Twitter, and I have a little bit of an issue with them because they do not tell the whole story. Uh, then I've caught them, literally caught them, using a photo from something else and putting it out there as a news story. And I called them on it. I literally called them on it. Not once or twice, three times I've caught these idiots doing that. It's ridiculous. Simon's in the house. Hi, Simon. Yeah, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, you can't trust the news. You just can't. You know, it's it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I'll tell you, there's very few uh, YouTubers that like I believe what they're saying. Very few, very few. you know, um, there's one that it's awesome. He's always calling out the grifters, and he tells it like it is. He tells it like it is. Um, no, the news is compromised. It's the propaganda arm of the government. What about hedgehogs? What am I missing here? Hi, Karen. Oh my God, my eyes are going so bloody slow. I'm not paying attention. I see. I see Lynn saying you better. She loves hedgehogs, and I'm looking at the chat, going, what? What hedgehogs? Oh my God. I'm only going to be 57 in 2 days, not 87. I should still have my shit together. You would think. All right. Dynamite hedgehogs. Okay. Is that all there is about hedgehogs? Okay. All right. Well, I had to go back and look. Jeez. Always good to always good to check your sources, whether it's news, books, or websites. Yes, agree 100%. Why, thank you for the early birthday wishes, people. Yes, absolutely. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know these train derailments. Like, I don't know what is next. What are they going to come up with next? Um, I was talking with a friend of mine yesterday. Like right after I saw the latest train derailment in Ohio. Uh, I messaged him on Facebook. Are you guys okay and everything like that? And he said, yeah, we're okay. Um, because initially, from what the news said, um, they were asking people in Springfield, Ohio, to shelter in place. So, you know, he said, yeah, we're okay. There was no toxic spill or whatnot. And we gone on about talking about it and everything. And he had mentioned the movie, White Noise. And it's just, I don't know. He says it's really fishy. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Danny, nice to see you. Yeah, it's nice to see everybody here today. Yeah. At the beginning of the stream was a little bit of a blow up because there was no topic, and I was just sitting there like, what am I going to talk about? And yeah, so now we have a topic, and yeah, I just don't know what to think. I really don't. I really don't. Sadly, my battery is running low, but I got to pop in and have a great one. Yeah, so it's nice to see you too, Cobalt Dragon. Yeah, absolutely. You have a good rest of your day. Hope to see you again soon. The movie was crap. It just seemed it was made just to feature the toxic train crash. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I've heard people like you say that it was garbage, and I've had other people say that it was good. Um, but no, I can't comment because I haven't seen it yet. Yeah. Yeah, to get off topic for a minute, I've been looking online to buy a ring light because the lighting in here is not the greatest. It really isn't. I don't know. Like I look at my laptop and it looks okay. Like it's really light. You can't see a lot of like the actual colors in it. And then I look at my big screen and it looks much better. But yeah, like I said, I've been looking to buy a ring light, and I was at a secondhand store with my friend that I live with here on Friday. I found a ring light. I feel like I'm in romper room. Romper, bomper, stomper, do. Tell me, do. You wackadoo. No. I'm not a wackadoo. A lot of wackadoos out there. But yeah, I got myself a really cool ring light. Um, it's a really great place. You pay $5 Canadian, $5, and you can fill a garbage bag with clothes or whatever you can stuff into that bag for $5. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got a really cool stand. Oops, hang on. It's got a stand, right? This even unscrews this part here. Frig, I hate this. This part down here, it unscrews. So yeah, and it's got like the cords like decently long. What was this? Oh, Romper Room. My name never got called. Romper, bomper, stomper, do. Tell me, do. Is there a Karen in the house? I forget how it goes. Is there a Karen in the house? Karen! There, you got called on Romper Room, my friend. Yeah, but I thought that was pretty cool, man. Like, if I was to go to like another kind of secondhand store, like I don't know, it looks almost brand new, so I probably would have paid like I don't know, maybe 5, 6, maybe $8 for it. But yeah, yeah. So I am slowly but surely, I am slowly but surely getting all the stuff that I need. I have my microphone. Um, yeah, I just need to get an external camera so I can flip the laptop screen down, which is great because I can still use the keyboard, right? So that way I won't have to worry about that screen at all anymore, and I can just concentrate on the big one. Who used to hide behind what? Now you are complete, Karen. Yes, now you are complete. Okay, you know what? Like, I'm really slacking on the chat here, guys. Like, extremely. Man, that goes way back. Yeah, that does. Okay. Okay, go around for room. Got that. Am I missing anything else? I don't know. Okay, the movie was crap. Okay, got that. I just heard my stomach growling. Did you guys hear my stomach growl? Oh, okay. Tommy G. I used to hide behind the couch so she didn't see me. That's funny. Um, yeah, I used to watch that when I was like really little, knee high to a grasshopper. Not that I'm not much taller now. Um, that and the Uncle Bobby show, which was a Canadian show. Um, yeah, Uncle Bobby show. Oh boy, I feel old. Anything more like me pretending you forgot? I'm pretending that I forgot. Pretending that I forgot. Yeah, I was saying earlier on in the show that I stopped having birthdays like 20 years ago. Well, wait a minute. Let's say 30 years ago. I'm dating myself now, like literally, literally. Yes, I'm going to be 57 on Tuesday. What am, you don't know the Uncle Bobby show, 69 or 70. Yeah, Uncle Bobby show was a Canadian show. Yeah. There was a couple other ones that I love Sesame Street. Everybody knows Sesame Street. And they'll be 56 in June. Um, I guess I would say that I am. No, that would date me too. I'm not even gonna say anything. Yep, gonna be 57 in 2 days. No, it's funny because my sister's 56, 54, 53. My younger sister, she's 53, and she's gonna be 54 on the 17th of March. And it's funny because she'll always be my baby sister. Oh, Karen's gonna date herself. Here in Australia, all the kids were sent home from school to sit in front of the TV with family and watch the moon landing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Wow. You're not that much older than me, Karen. Not much. Not much. Yeah, I was born in 66. You didn't get Canadian TV. Yeah, I miss a lot of the old shows from back then. You know, um, there's a channel here in Canada. I didn't. I know you knew you weren't that much older than me, Karen. We look good for our age. Most people don't say that I look as old as I actually am. They're like, "Yeah, right." I go, and they'd say, "Well, women usually lie about their age," and I go, "I got no reason to, no reason to whatsoever." Now I forgot what I was going to say, so it couldn't have been all that important. How come you need a passport to come to Canada now? Yeah, we do. We look friggin' awesome, eh? Friggin' right, we do. Um, as far as I've always known that you've always needed a passport to get to Canada from the U.S. Um, this is funny. I can remember. Oh, geez, I must have been about 18, 17 or 18 at the time, and I went to the States with a friend of, or no, sorry, yes, I went to the States with a friend of mine. I was a truck driver, and I got across no problem, but the Buffalo border. But coming back, they wanted some ID. I didn't have any ID. They weren't going to let me come home. And I was just like, "Oh no, this is not happening. I'm going to get stuck in Buffalo. I'm not from here." And I was starting to freak out, and I said, "Look, I got to call my dad, and he can tell you that, like, I'm not from here. I'm a Canadian, eh?" And he just kind of looked at me. So I remember calling my dad, and I was almost in tears. I'm like, "Dad, help! I'm stuck at the Buffalo border. They won't let me come home." And he started laughing, and I'm like, "Don't laugh. It's not funny." So yeah, yeah. My dad had to convince U.S. border control at Buffalo that I was who I said I was. It was funny. Yeah, some things you never forget. Ask me something that happened a day or two ago, and I'd be like, "What? What happened? I don't know." So, okay. Okay, Lynn, not a problem. It was nice to see you here. Definitely. I went to Niagara Falls when I was married and just showed my driver's license to cross the border. Um, well, I do know, and I have seen across the big thing we call the internet that since COVID, they've been wanting passports to come into Canada and go back, vice versa, kind of thing. So I'm assuming that that's why that you need them at this point. Wow, I've only been live for 45 minutes. Time is it? It's not even 4 o'clock yet. It's really funny because on some Sundays, it just seems like to slide by like nothing, and then get times where yeah, yeah. I like it when it goes by slow like this. I really do. Um, as far as interviews go, when it goes really fast, it's like, where'd the time go? Because in the beginning, like when I started the show up again, um, was I doing it? No, I didn't start doing the shows again until I moved here. I kind of went on hiatus again. I was doing them back in the summer, last summer, when I was living in the cabin. Um, yeah, I think I took couple of weeks off to move here, and that's when I, you know, got right back into it. And now it's every Sunday, regardless if I have a guest or not, unless I'm deathly ill. Unless, been fortunate so far. So far. Yeah. Yep. All I can hear downstairs is the really good old time classical country music downstairs. It's very relaxing. It is. All right. I'm just going to open up my Facebook tab here for a minute, folks. I'm on another screen. I will be back. I know you can see me, but I can't see you. Now, I don't know if um hang on, I just want to check something here before I send this person a link. Yeah, see, I almost did it again. I almost clicked off on StreamYard. Then I would have had to have started all over again, which would not have been fun. All right, I'm just checking to see. Okay, all right. They are not live anymore. Okay, just give me a second here. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know if they're still online. Oh, they are. Okay, una momento, por favor. I just want to send somebody a message on Facebook here. Oops, I forgot how to spell. Hang out for a bat, hang out for a bit. Unless you want to come and hang out for a bit. Sometimes I just type too fast. Okay, I guess it would help if I actually shared the link too. Oh, hang on a sec. One second, Karen, and I will read your. I just happened to see part of it when I came back over to copy the link. Give me 1 second here. All right. Okay. Harley, no barking. No, no barking, little man. Okay, let me come back over here and read Karen's thing. Sorry about that. The next time I do a live, I will send you a link. I know you will fit in with us all. Joe, Cassie, Joe, Jason, Cassie, and Crow. Oh, I love all of those guys, man. You went for 6 hours yesterday. Oh my god, that's insane. That is insane. Yeah, I popped in for a few minutes. I watched a couple of minutes of it last night, but I didn't know you 6 hours. Wow. Yeah, I've had Joe on. I've had Cassie on. I haven't had Jason on yet, and I would really like to have Jason on as a guest. And Crow has been on. Yeah, Crow has been on one of my open panels too. 6 friggin' hours. That's insane. Wow. That is totally insane. Totally insane. Yeah. I really hate it when I can't see everything on my big screen. Jesus. Okay. I don't want to do this the wrong way. Okay. I'm trying to keep my dog from barking. My friend's husband's talking to the girl that lives next door, and I'm just trying to keep my dog from barking. I don't want him barking. There goes my stomach again. Okay, where am I going? All right, I'm coming back here, and then back here. Don't mind me, folks. I'll be all right. Maybe. Okay. And, okay. I'm just throwing this out there. Donations are always appreciated, but they are never expected. No, never expected. I am not in it for the money or the fame. I enjoy what I do. Yes, I enjoy what I do. Okay, see, I'm missing everything in the chat here because I'm opening this window and that window and not looking where it should be. I'm going to have to head off in a moment. I need to take my daughter to school. Okay, Karen. Very nice to see. See, I'm getting used to looking at my big screen when the camera is right there. It was nice to see you, Karen. Now that I'm looking in the right spot here. Uh, yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you for the invite to one of your live streams for sure. And I will have to have you and those guys on here too. Absolutely. I could have sworn other people here were modded and okay, give me 1 second here. I'm over here on the YouTube side here. I'm just going through the chat here because there's people here that were modded. I had this happen a couple of weeks ago too. Okay. Give me 1 second here. I will be back over to that screen. Okay. I am just dealing with this issue. Like I shouldn't have to keep going back over my chat and re-wrench people that should have been already or already were is what I meant to say. Okay. Now I could have sworn Tommy G was one too. So you have a wrench, Tommy. You have a wrench, Lynn. Nightmare. I ended up having to re-wrench him. Um, Give me a second here. I will be back over to that screen in a minute. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just having to deal with this again. Um, my apologies for doing it live, but I just happened to notice that, it wasn't the way it was supposed to be. Okay. Now I can go back over to the screen. My good lord, my stomach's just screaming at me. I had something to eat before I went live, too. Oh, well. Oh, well. Now, if this was a light night, a light stream, a nighttime stream, I'd probably be sitting here eating a bag of chips or eating pizza. Oh, you're welcome, Lynn. I think, excuse me, I wrenched you before. I don't know. It's just, if it's not one thing, it's another with YouTube. I gained 3 or 4 subs in the matter of a couple of days. And then when I went and looked yesterday or the day before, I'd lost 2. Um, yeah, this stupid algorithm crap. Like, leave my channel alone. Yeah. So, um, yeah, Karen's got a great channel too. She really does. She really does. And I really honestly did not know that you were on for 7 hours or 6 hours. Wow. I know, right, Aylin? Pizza sounds amazing. It does. I actually have another piece of pizza sitting over here on a plate on my bed. Yeah, I didn't finish it all before I went live. Let me see here. Looking at my small screen again. I'm wondering maybe he did not see. Okay, I'm gonna have to yell at him now. uh, yeah, I'm gonna have to yell at him now. Thing is, a lot of people they show us online on Facebook, but they're actually just not paying any. Oops, what did I do? No, they're actually not paying any attention at all. Good lord, I need to invest in a mouse again. I had one hooked up to my old laptop, and it kicked the bucket. And then I had another a wireless one, and it kicked the bucket. So I had to use the touchpad. I hate the touchpad. I'm used to it. If I'm just, doing shit on my laptop and, not live and trying to show this and do this and that, I'm just like, I'm a real hot mess that way. What am I missing in the chat here? There, I would take you over. I sent you. Oh, thank you, Karen. I have to get myself, I have to make up a thank you thing. Yes, I do. Thank you very much. That is greatly appreciated. Yes, it is. 38 Celsius here today. I really don't want it to be 38 Celsius. Where are you, Simon? If you don't mind me asking. I'm in Canada, and we are Celsius. Are you in Australia? Aren't you in Australia too, Simon? Mate? Okay, you know what? I'm wondering if there's a lag in the chat between StreamYard and YouTube. No, there is not. Okay, we are good. Australia. You're in Australia. Uh, that is where my mom is going this spring. Um, she told me that she's going to see relatives on her side of the family. Um, she said she's going to the only place in Australia that wasn't colonized. So I don't know. I'm not. I have no idea what isn't colonized. But I'm sure that Simon or Karen could probably enlighten me on that. But yeah, yeah, I gotta hand it to my mom, man. I really do. She's going to be 80 on July the 19th, but she's gonna hop on a plane and go halfway around the world. I thought about asking her to hide me in her suitcase, but I don't like heights. I've never been on a plane and don't intend on it. Okay, Lynn. Thank you again for being here, and I am sure I will see you again on the next one. Take care and have a good day, Karen. Or Lynn. Oh my God. Oh boy, what is wrong with me today? We can get up to 38 to 40, over 40 degrees where I am in the summertime with the Humidex. It can get extremely hot. It's going to be really hot here today. Oh, high 30s. And you're in Celsius over there, are you, Karen? Karen is off to take her child to school. Thanks for stopping in, Karen. Nightmare says it's 17 Celsius in this room. Okay, I hope I am not missing anything else in the chat. It's only 4 o'clock. The time is going by slow. Okay, I saw that. I'm hungry too. Pizza sounds good. Yeah, I have. Oh, who do we have here? We have a Joe, yo. Hi, Joe.
You have a driving Joe.
A driving Joe?
Yes.
Where's Joe driving to?
Yeah, I had to run my kid around. Then I had to come up to this door, so I thought I would hop on real quick while I'm driving, because that's the safe thing to do. So now I'm on my way home.
You stole all of our sun. It was nice and sunny here this morning.
It's almost 70 degrees here. It's been nice.
It's like +8 here where I am. +8 Celsius. It was beautiful this morning.
Yeah, I mean, we had nasty weather the other day, but now we're back to damn near 70-degree weather. So I'm not complaining.
Wow. Oh, hell no. Either am I here. Yeah, I saw your pictures of your dog and your cat on Facebook.
I didn't bring my charger. Oh well, I'm still good. But yeah, animals are spoiled rotten. So
Karen says, just walking out of my closet and heard a familiar voice. Tell Joe I said hi. Karen says hi,
Karen.
Joe.
Hello, Karen.
Yeah, it was so nice out here this morning, Joe. I had only planned on taking my dog for a walk from the house down the end of our road to the stop sign. I got down to the stop sign and it was so nice and warm. I took a tour all around and back to the house. It almost killed me, but it was nice.
I hope it stays nice throughout the week, because Daddy got himself a new camera, and I'm waiting for it to get here because I want to use it. I need to learn, because this camera doesn't function like a normal camera. So I need to get used to it, learn how to use it. For the most part, I already know how to use the camera, but I need to make sure that I'm far more confident with it. So.
Yeah, I saw a bit of your live the other night when you were talking about your new camera that you spent too much on.
Yeah, I kind of spent a little too much money. I might end up hurting at the end of the month, but oh well.
Oh, I've done it too. Spent more than what I should have, and then paid for it in the long run. Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes you can't help yourself. You know, and I mean, it's not like it's a waste of money. It's something that you're going to be using. It's not just going to be
Right,
sitting around collecting dust, right?
right. So I had to pull the trigger on it because there's some stuff coming up next month. I don't know the exact dates that any of it's going to happen, and I don't want to run the risk of you know here's the dates, and then I don't have that camera in time, or some of the other things that
Yeah,
I need with the camera. So I
yeah.
was like,
Oh, yeah. You
I'll
want to be prepared ahead of time, just in case, right? Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So I just I went ahead and pulled the trigger. I still need to get a couple more things for it though, but
Hmm.
that can definitely wait until next month. Well, with the exception of the hard drive, that
Hmm.
that is something that I need to get with the quickness.
Yeah.
I can
Well, go
use,
ahead.
I can use a normal SD card, but I won't be able to take advantage of all the functions on the camera, and that's important, especially for filmmaking. There's something
Hmm.
called RAW. Basically, it's uncompressed video that hardly has any color whatsoever, and it allows me to
Kind of like
color
so, like
grade.
monochrome.
No, not necessarily monochrome. It's I mean, there's still some color, but it's the color. The best way I can describe it is it's the picture quality looks it's like faded, like washed out. Um,
Oh, okay. Okay.
but it's
I
done
got you.
like that on purpose. It's done like that on purpose, so people can go in. They can actually do like correct like the correct way of color correcting and color grading. So, and that's something that I need to be able to do with the camera. It gives me far more
Hmm.
flexibility. Plus, nothing is compressed, so picture quality looks a hell of a lot better. So, uh,
Nice. Nice.
but
You must you must be at home now, are you?
yep,
Are you gonna stay on, or are you gonna go in and jump on
I
your
will
thingy
probably
and come back?
I will. Well, I got some stuff I need to bring in, and I got to charge my
Okay.
phone. So
Okay.
I'll carry my stuff in, and I'll jump back on.
Sure, sounds good.
And I'm going to have this real quick.
I thought you quit. You're a bad boy.
I know I did quit.
I know you did. I know. Hey, we all fall off the wagon sometimes. Doesn't matter what it is, right?
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to finish this and bring the rest of my stuff in, and I'll be back on.
All right.
All right.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Yep.
Okay. Joe is going to come back on once he's done what he has to do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I need to try and quit smoking again myself. I've tried many times. It's not always easy. It's not always easy, but I'm sure I'll eventually try again, maybe one of these years. Yeah. So, um, I think Matt might come on. He had asked me earlier. Matt Benton, you guys know Matt Benton. Yes. Devil's Hour Productions. He messaged me on Facebook and asked me how long I was going to be live, and I said till 5. So we have another hour to go here. Um, Unfortunately, it's not unlimited internet here. If it was, I would stay on a little bit longer. And it would be easier for me to do, like a second show, which I still want to do. I still want to do. I still can do a second show. Um, I had mentioned it a few times in previous lives. Um, Having this for the guests and the open panels, and do another show that's just using the spirit box. Yes, yeah. I don't know what I would call it. I don't know. See, I don't know if any of you remember, but I had the idea a while back about starting a second channel and calling it Into the Twilight, and using that for spirit box sessions and whatnot. But it's too much trouble. It's just too much trouble. I would rather just have the one channel that I've had for quite a few years now, um, and just do a second show. Uh, Same idea, like have a name for it and have like all of the shows, in their own category on my channel, so they're not all over the place. But yeah, I haven't really thought too much about it lately. I've just been more focused on this one every Sunday because this is actually enough for me right now. What other tools do you have besides the spirit box? Haunted train museum right downtown here. I'd like to investigate. Oh, a haunted train museum. I have the SB7, the SB11, Poltertune music box. I have a K2 meter, which is, I think they're useless too. I haven't even used it anywhere. Um, that's all I have. That is all I have. I do have a radio here that I want to turn into a spirit box, but I don't know how to do it myself. Um, uh, I know some of you have heard of John Huntington. Um, you guys have heard of John Huntington, so I might ask him how
Never
I
heard of
can
him.
how I can make this. It's a Sony radio. I think it's a Sony. It's like one of those older ghetto blasters. The CD player in the top. Yeah, Joe. I was just saying I want to turn this radio I have into a spirit box, but I don't know how to do it myself. So I was going to ask John how to do it.
Whew.
Yeah, I need to get out investigating too. Oh my god. Oh my god. But I'm just further away from everything now where I am living now compared to where I was. I had a place I could investigate anytime right beside me, but I moved.
I'm in a decent spot.
What's that? Your what hurts? What?
I said I'm in a decent spot. So I have a couple of locations that are like 45 minutes away, a couple of
Mm-hmm.
locations that are 2 hours away, a couple of locations that are 3 hours away, then four, and then beyond that. So, and there's a lot of cool locations that are like 6 hours from me. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think that there's any US ones that are close to me. I think the one closest to me would have to be Hinsdale House. It's like 6 hours. Because the closest U.S. border to me, I believe, is New Hampshire. So, and I don't know what is that way because I haven't really looked into it. Um, yeah, because of COVID, it put a kibosh because Cassie and I wanted to collab last summer, and yeah, COVID screwed that up for us.
right. Um,
Mhm.
Yeah, next month I'll
I
be
think it
out
was
on the
last
road.
summer or the summer before. What's that? Sorry? You're making
Next
me
month I'll be out
hungry
on the
now.
road.
Oh yeah. Cool.
So,
I mean, you can't
but
say where you're going, or you don't want to say where you're going.
one location, I'm not going to say where I'm going. That's a secret.
Mm.
I'm going to go back to the Nickerson's Neat House. I'm going to go back to Scotts County Jail, Octagon
Mm-hmm.
Hall. There's a place in West Virginia that's like 3 hours from me. I cannot remember the name of it again. Um, June, I don't know if I'll be doing any investigating or not. I'll be in Michigan. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know, but I'll be in Michigan in June because
Mm-hmm.
I'm a guest speaker at an event. Um,
Right on.
let's
Can you,
see.
can you tell us what event it is?
Oh, yeah, it's the Chaos Con.
Oh,
It's June 20th.
I've been so leery of going to anything or listening to anything that ends in con. Oh my
Um,
god.
but yeah, I'll go to a place once a month. Except it looks like June, unless something cool happens in June. I'll be have content from the event. I'll definitely go live and I'll have content from there.
Right
But
on.
as far as
Well, that's cool.
unless I can find something. But I do have a lot of I mean I'm from Michigan originally, so I do have a lot of
Mhm.
friends out up in Michigan. So I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Cool.
But
Um,
yeah, Tommy,
Tommy G says sorry, go ahead, Joe.
Tommy, I'm 2 hours from Scott County Jail. I'm over in Bristol.
He's right by
But
the Bristol track, NASCAR
yep,
track. It's one of the shittiest tracks in NASCAR. Boring, boring, the boring track.
I'm not into NASCAR, so not my thing.
Well, I totally missed the opening of Daytona because I was live. I was live. I was live and I missed it. Not one of those I was stoned and I missed it. I was live and I missed it. Jeez.
Um, but I want to try. I want to try to go to more of the darker places now. Probably right around September or October. I'll probably stop investigating just for a little bit because there are two locations that I definitely want to go to, but they're kind of expensive. I do plan on going to Bobby Mackey's as well, but that
Oh,
place,
right on.
the
Awesome.
the, the problem is that I'm hearing from a lot of people that they're kind of being a pain in the ass about the amount of time you're allowed to investigate and a lot of other
Where
stuff, and
at
I'm like,
Bobby?
yeah. So I'll look into that because I would love to take Cassie there. That's on her bucket
Oh,
list, so I'd love to take her there.
yeah. Yeah, that'd be a blast for her for sure. Yeah.
So,
Oh,
but
pardon me.
yeah, I'm looking forward to doing Octagon Hall. It is a smaller place, but that's nice because I don't have to run around like crazy. Um,
Yeah, I think
and
that's what Justin and them were saying when they did it. It's the perfect size, so you're not like all over the place.
right,
You know what I
and
mean?
I'll
Mm.
be able to set up my DVR system with ease.
Right
I'll be
on.
able to, I'll be able to
Oh,
have four cameras on each floor. Well, I probably won't have them four cameras on each floor. It's only two floors, I might see if I can get some cameras outside of the location because there's a graveyard nearby. So
Oh,
I'm
that's right
thinking,
too. Yeah, there is. Yeah, isn't that beside beside it, or is it
yeah,
across the road?
I'm not sure how close it is to be honest.
Hmm.
I definitely do want to go to new places. I'm thinking about St. Albans. I would like to get down. Well, excuse me, get down to Florida
Hmm.
and investigate some places, or at least a place down there. The St. Augustine Lighthouse is definitely on my list. It's on my bucket list. Some-
Um. No disrespect. No disrespect, Nightmare. We don't talk about that kind of stuff on my live streams.
Let's see.
I do that kind of stuff before I go live, and then I don't talk about it.
I
No,
don't do it.
no, I'm not giving you shit, Nightmare. You didn't know. You did not know. It's all good. It's all good. Just I try to keep that kind of stuff off of here. You know, it's an adults only channel. Like I did the thing
I thought
on YouTube.
Octagon. I thought Octagon Hall was in Ohio.
It is,
No,
isn't it? Yeah.
no, no. It's in Franklin, Kentucky. Yeah, that's right. It's in Franklin,
Oh, you know
Kentucky.
what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
We
what
have
I'm
we.
thinking? I'm thinking of OSR. I
Yeah,
was thinking of OSR. Don't mind me.
yeah. We there's so many Octagon halls though. It's insane.
Yes. Um. There's a live stream through iVideon that um the Spirit Realm Network is playing it on their website, and I think it's called Octagon Hall. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I probably am.
Let me see this other place. I keep forgetting the name of it. I'm gonna see if I can remember it.
I'm sorry, Tommy. I meant to mention that. I just went back in the chat. Tommy D said, "I remember the apparition outside your window live on YouTube from yeah, yeah. That was in the cabin, and to this day, I still don't know what it is. Um, where do I have the pictures? I have the pictures here somewhere. I think I shared them before. I don't know. Um, yeah, I still don't know what the frig that was. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. So the old hospital on College Hill is a place that I'm looking for. Why am I getting message? I'm live. Please stop, people. Um, that place looks pretty big, actually. Sweet. I love a challenge. So,
You can share it if you want, or you don't want to share.
well, I mean, I can, but there's not really much to look at considering
Oh, you don't.
I'm,
Oh,
I'm, fuck, come on. How did I mess that up? I mean, I'm
I
just
mess things
using
up all
Google
the
Earth.
time when I'm. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, why do I have
I'm
all these windows? Oh my God.
yeah, I'm using Google Earth.
Oh,
Yeah, so there's really not a hell of a lot to look at. All right, so that place is.
don't mind me. I'm just sitting over here forgetting how to friggin' spell things.
Mm, all right, so that's a $500 bill. I can handle that.
Is that
The other
just for one person?
no, it's for up to 5 people.
For 5 bills? That's not bad at all.
So
There, that one.
uh,
That one.
that I plan on going in May.
Right on.
So there's that.
Cool. That's cool. Yeah.
I thought they were going to jack the prices up considering it was on TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was on Destination Fear.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that on Twitter the past few days. Say something about people wondering if Zach Bagans got them to shut down Destination Fear. I don't even watch Destination Fear. I don't even watch Zach Bagans.
Um,
But
I'll watch it. It's a good show. I like the premise, although the premise was stolen. But um, it's a good show. But everything. What's his name? Landon. He produces it, all that stuff, edits it, and yeah, it just he's worked very hard on it. Uh,
yeah. I've watched it
he,
a few times, like when it first came out. But
I mean,
that's
if
about it.
anything, he can put it on YouTube and be a millionaire within a couple months because the
So
fans will
he's
follow.
better than Zach Bagans.
I don't know if I should say this or not. There's
Go
nothing
ahead,
great.
say it.
There's nothing great about Ghost Adventures to begin with. To be honest,
No,
it's cookie cutter.
no.
It's the same shit over and over again. Um,
And he is very disrespectful to Spirit. Very. Oh God.
he has.
I don't like anybody who was like that. They don't deserve to be treated like that. Like that's that. Go on.
But yeah, I don't have anything against the guy. It's the same old shit over and
It's
over and over
repetitive.
again. And it's like,
It's very repetitive.
and then he's like, see, he started off with, oh, those we know are not orbs because blah 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 blah. And then before you know it, orbs. Oh my god, it's an orb. We captured an orb. And then, I'm just like, there was what's his name? Chad Kalick. It was funny because he said, it seems like any dumb paranormal investigator can just get a TV show. There's not his exact words, but when you
Yeah.
kind of sit back and you look, and this does not apply to all of them, just a handful.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of I don't know if it has anything to do with the editing or what's going on at the top, but it does seem like they'll give any asshole a paranormal television show, and
Hmm.
that just kind of sucks. I I absolutely I did enjoy 28 Days Haunted. However, I was a little dumbfounded at how afraid people were. And I'm like, first off, this is what you signed up for. Why are you afraid? Why is
Yeah.
everybody afraid? I don't understand that. Now I've been doing this 30 years on and off. And maybe I just because I've been doing it for that long, maybe I'm just immune to it. But no, I mean, I've seen things, heard things, had things move, and I'm just like, all right, cool. Can you do it again?
Yeah.
Not, oh my God, what was that? And see something move. Oh, you gotta get out of here, guys. Oh my God. I don't, that's not what I do. Doing it
Well,
for a
that's why
reason.
I put that down there. That's why I put that in there so people can see this is just personal opinions. We're not by any means putting down any YouTube channel or TV show. This is just personal opinions. Just so people know this.
I just, I just find it baffling that people are like, I'm a paranormal investigator. Holy shit, dude, run! Oh, that was scary. Oh my God. I don't get that. I mean, I get it if somebody's in like real danger, like
Mm.
absolute danger, but this is something that you just kind of sign up for.
Yeah.
So it just baffles me that people call themselves investigators, and when something happens and it may not have been paranormal to begin with, they flip out. It makes no sense.
Nightmare says that orbs are nothing but a voice on an EVP.
No, orbs are
I don't believe that.
nothing.
I
No,
don't believe
you
that.
read it wrong. Orbs are
Orbs are nothing
nothing,
but a voice on an
but
on EVP.
no, missed the comment or the comma. There should have been a comma after nothing. So he's
Orbs
saying
are
orbs
nothing.
are nothing, but voices on an EVP. Unless I'm wrong.
I understand orbs are nothing but a voice on an EVP. They're two different things. Orbs and EVPs. They're two totally different things.
Yeah,
I don't want to come across like I'm trying to be an asshole to Nightmare because I'm not by any means.
I'll do it.
I'm really not.
I'll do it. No,
I'll do it.
100% of the photos that are put out there that are claimed to be orbs are not freaking orbs. It's just dust or some kind of air particles. He's gonna retype it. No, EVPs is a different story. However, now you got to determine, is it an EVP or isn't an EVP, because I've seen this many times. But somebody's doing an EVP session and the slightest movement could sound like footsteps or talking or something. I made a video on it, and there were certain things that I did.
Joe's not even looking at the
I see it. I seen it.
And it's
but
gone.
but yeah,
Love
I
you,
did a video
Joe.
on it. I know. I did a video on how certain sounds can sound like footsteps or an EVP or whatever. I have that stuff on my channel. So, there's it's kind of why my channel isn't super huge, because I don't like, oh my God, did you hear that? Oh my God, my
You're
device
more
went
of
on.
a
I'm
yeah,
real.
you're a more of a hands-on, real, to the point, not any of this, like you just said, the freaking out and the immaturity that you see in so many of them. It's, yeah, no. No, you're definitely not in that category. Not at all. No.
Um, I just like with apps, like I made a video on that. How do you know you're communicating with a spirit through an app? Because you can't. Because I had two different phones running at the same time using the exact same app, and then I used a completely different app that's basically the same thing, and all of them come up with different words. All of them.
No. Well, I was using I forget the name of it. I had it on my laptop on my old one, and like some of the things that would come through, they made sense. Um, but a majority of it is just gobbledygook. That's all it is. It's just
Almost
word
every,
banks, right?
almost
I can't
every
remember the name of
word,
it.
almost every word can be associated to a location, and
Oh,
then you get
really?
yeah, almost every word a human being could say could be associated to a location.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is true.
I,
I
I
never thought of it
I watched
that
a
way.
video. I watched a video. This dude using like a random word generator or whatever, and
Hmm.
the word tree came through. It's like, oh, it said tree. Oh, can you see the trees that are outside? I'm like, I am going to strangle you. Though you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
There are trees all around us,
Yeah.
and you're
Some people
gonna.
just don't want to believe, it's like the SLS,
Yeah,
right?
that thing's hot garbage too.
Well, that's just nothing but a false positive all the time. All the time. I mean, they'll pick up on anything, like a leg of a chair, and make it look like a person,
Right.
you know?
If an app stops working in airplane mode, that means it's using the GPS to figure out where you're at so it can pull the correct words that correspond to that location.
Hmm. See, I'm learning things that I didn't even know about a lot of these or majority of these apps, and I don't even use them anymore at all. Not for me. Well, it was suggested to me not to use them,
There's no
so I
point. They're
stopped
random
using them.
word generators. How do you know what is just random and coincidence versus what is actual communication?
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's the same with the spirit boxes, right? With the SB7, SB11, all of them, I guess, really, because you just don't know. You just don't, right? But
Right.
I would tend to be more believable. This just like in my opinion, I would tend to be more believable with the SB7 and the SB11 compared to some app on a phone.
Right. But even with the SB7, you got to be careful with that because people say, well, it's scanning way too fast to get a radio to get a radio signal or not a signal, but to have a radio station come through. And it's like bullshit. I proved that wrong.
Is Arden Paranormal for Arden Avenue? No. Arden Paranormal. Arden stands for the place where I used to live, and I just kept the name because I thought it sounded cool. But no, it's not an avenue. Hi, Mike. Did he read? Did Nightmare retype that? Because I'm not seeing it.
Uh, no, did not retype it.
Okay, because I thought maybe there was this lag crap going on again between the two. It's actually been pretty good.
Well, yeah, there's always going to be that lag. Like when I'll have my StreamYard open and I'll have my YouTube channel open, watching not really the stream, but watching the chat, and comments
Stop yawning, Joe.
comments pop up a hell of a lot faster on the YouTube side than the StreamYard side. It's like a 10-second delay on the StreamYard side.
Well, a couple Sundays ago, not last Sunday, but the Sunday before, um, like it did not move at all on the StreamYard side. So I had to keep on going back over to the YouTube side to keep up with the chat because StreamYard chat it stopped, totally
Right.
stopped. So I've never had that happen before. And so Mike says, "Cool, we have an Arden Avenue not far from where." Oh, okay. Hmm. Interesting. That's interesting.
Uh, Tomorrow,
So,
one
have you
of
ever
my
heard of Stephen Cambion?
who?
Stephen Cambion. He has a channel called Truth Seekers.
Oh, Truth Seekers. I've heard of Truth Seekers.
Yeah, that's Stephen Cambion. Yeah, I'm hoping to have him on my show sometime in April. He said he might have more time in April to come on because he doesn't do a lot of guest appearances.
Hmm.
But yeah, and then next Sunday it's John Huntington. I'm still waiting to hear back from Justin Brown. I told him I had three Sundays available still for this month. Well, I think it's two now. Um, so I'm hoping to have him on sometime this month. It's difficult to get them all on at the same time, but eventually I'm going to work on that too. So
Oh, tomorrow I get one of my pieces for that camera. Then Tuesday I get another piece. Then
oh
Wednesday I
yeah,
get the camera. It's like a tease.
it's like Christmas 3 days in a row, eh?
Well, the first 2 days are torture, and then the third day will be like Christmas morning.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Mike. I was in Steven's chat uh, the night you came in and said that about your friend Foxy. My condolences again to you. Yeah, and it's nice to see you on my show. It's nice to see new faces here. Absolutely, yes. I'm live every Sunday. Um, Sometimes I have guests scheduled. Sometimes I don't. And this is what you get with no guest scheduled. Just a laid back, whatever. Yeah, laid back, whatever. And Joe is usually 9 times out of 10 for the open panels. He's my sidekick most of the time. You and Matt lately.
Well, he sent me a message, asked me if I was gonna be on with you or if I was on with you, and I'm like, well, I was with my son. Well, actually, I was at the grocery store when he sent that message. So I thought I
Well,
thought he was on.
I saw him on, and I said to him, I said, I'm backstage if you still, wanted to come on today. And I heard back from him about, what was it, around 3:30, and he's asked me how long I was on till, and I said till 5. And he said he tried to come on. So Yeah. And it's already 4:45.
Yeah, I can't be on too much longer. I got stuff to do and put away, and
I thought that's what you were doing before you came back on.
no. Well, I
Did you
mean,
miss me
I
that
went.
badly?
Well, running the boy around. Had to go to the grocery
Mm,
store. I just got some other things that I need to do and put away and take care of. Not groceries or anything
yeah.
like that, but just some randomness stuff that's in this room, and I gotta wash up my sheets and all kinds of Sunday. Every
Yeah,
Sunday.
I did a load of laundry this morning. I got a dog bed secondhand and I washed it up and he's snoozing away in it, not making a sound, not paying attention. He won't come on camera anyway. He always knows when I try to get him to
Mm,
show his face. Yeah, I
drinking
started
the
a couple of
sugar.
minutes early today anyway. You did what? Is that cranberry juice or grape
Yep.
juice?
No, it's cranberry juice.
Yeah, I know. I love cranberry juice every once in a while. It's a good system flusher. It really is. Really
I'll
good.
probably drink all of this within an hour.
Oh, I get like that too. It's like when I was living at the cabin, I would buy 2 cases of 24 waters, like 2 cases of 24. I would
Hmm.
have like the first one gone within the first couple of days of buying it and starting on the second one.
Yeah, I'm flushing out the system and making sure that I can be as healthy as I can be while I'm on the road because I don't eat good on the road. When I'm out on the road, I eat like shit. It's fast food and all that stuff.
Yeah,
When I'm home,
yeah,
it's chicken, it's fish with greens and
yeah.
rice, things like that. But when I'm out on the road,
Oh, my friend Darlene, who I live with, oh my God, she's such a good cook. Like I've been living here since what 1st of October, and I think the only thing I've cooked so far is pancakes for me and her old man.
ugh,
Oh yeah, but she's an awesome cook. Awesome. Like I think I've put on like 20 pounds since I moved in here, but that's okay. It's winter time, right?
oh, damn, I don't know
Oh
why
my
I'm
God,
yawning.
you're gonna have me. Well, I was saying earlier on in the stream that there's 3 people living here in the house here, and all 3 of us have just been dragged out the past couple of days. But I mean, she just started a new job, part-time job on Friday, but she was off yesterday, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm just dragged right out. Like everybody's just bleh." So yeah, I think it's the weather change too. That'll mess with people, you know.
Let's see something.
If Matt wants to come on, he's got like 10 minutes to get his ass up here.
He ain't going to.
Oh, I know, I know, I know. So yeah, so next Sunday is booked up, and then I've got whatever's left. I'll probably just keep them open panels. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just waiting to hear back from Justin, see what he's saying. So, since I've been
Oh.
getting myself out there more, with having guests.
Um, I have, because I was doing that thing with some buddies, podcast with some buddies, and nobody
Some
cares.
bodies.
Yeah, with some buddies, friends,
Mm.
buddies, and we had some pretty good guests. The problem was nobody cares because it's so saturated. Everybody's on YouTube doing a podcast or elsewhere doing
Yeah. Well,
podcasts. It's so saturated.
I'm finding that too, there for a while there, like I start the live and there'd be like, like there is now, there's just 4 people in the chat. I've seen it go up to like, 25, 30 people, and then it slowly goes down again. And there's only like, 3 to 5, maybe a couple more than that are there. And at the end of the show, there's like maybe 1 or 2. Like, it doesn't bother me. It's just funny to see it go like that.
Yeah, so my buddies, they were like, "This ain't worth it," and I'm like, "Hey, this is how it is," you know.
Hmm.
Um,
You either deal with it or you don't,
right.
right?
So
Everybody's
yeah,
got a choice whether or not they want to stream or not. I just do it because I like doing it. I don't care about money or popularity or any shit like that. I don't care. I never did. I never did. When I started, this, 3 years ago, I still feel that way. I don't care.
right. Um,
People enjoy watching it. That's awesome. They don't. Oh well, sucks to be you. Okay.
yeah, I'll go live sometime this week, just for whatever, and then
Mm,
Monday the 13th, I'll go live, and then I don't know how often I'll be going live after that because I don't want to go live too much,
yeah.
but you know, want to go live where I'm going to be investigating. So
Mhm.
I got that, had that all set up. Although that does suck because I have to bring a laptop with me because when so I'm gonna live stream for an hour for just YouTube, and then
Mhm.
after an hour I'm gonna cut it to members only. And you can't just
Well,
do
yeah.
members only on the phone. You got to have
Oh no.
you got to have a computer to be able to get in there to do um, members only to switch it over there. Uh, YouTube has not been on top of their shit. That's for sure. Uh, I
No,
know,
I'm really frustrated with them. Like
uh,
crazy.
like the whole payment thing. So I was supposed to be paid. Um, when was it? January. Yeah, it was supposed to be
For your
paid.
channel, for your
Yeah,
channel stuff.
yeah, and it
Hmm.
was stuck. And I'm like, I know I hit the threshold. I know for a fact I hit the threshold. And it
Mm,
kept saying that I was under the threshold. So then I ended up getting
crazy.
paid last month, and I was well over the threshold. But I did get paid for February. Um, yeah, February and January. So I did get paid all together, but it's like, come on, guys, like,
Well,
what the
yeah.
hell?
Why
So
are they paying you like behind? Like they're paying you like previous months and not paying you like paying you that month for that month. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, so they skipped a month, but then the following month they paid me for that month and the month before. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I
Yeah,
didn't
but
get any.
still, like, what's the?
Or no, that's what it was.
Go ahead.
Okay, December. I didn't get paid for December, even though I went past the threshold. Um, then I got paid in January. No, that's still not right. No, January. I didn't get paid in January. I got paid February, but that included January and February for some reason.
So they still haven't paid you for December?
No, they did. They did. Um,
Okay.
so then here we are, March 5th, right?
Hmm.
According to YouTube, I've made nothing, and I know I hit at the very least the threshold because I did get a lot of super chats,
Hmm.
but it's telling me my balance is zero.
That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately. I saw a thing. When was it? I believe it was when I set up for my show today on StreamYard. Um, when I went over to YouTube, automatically it came up that the things that the moderators do will no longer be seen in the chat. In other words, you can't see if somebody times somebody out or picks somebody, you can't see who it is that does that. And I thought, well, no, we need that in case there's a screw up and it's an accident, so it can be verified, who did what, accident or not, you know what I mean? And I just kind of that's what I thought, and it's like, well, no, we do need them. We need that. But then there was an option you could have it shown on your channel, or you can have it hidden. But I seen on other channels that I've been on where I'm on, and somebody you'd see somebody there, and all of a sudden they'd be gone. And I go to Discord and say, did so and so get timed out or kicked out? And they'd say, well, no, so and so was timed out. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't see that in the chat. So I'm thinking maybe some channel, excuse me, some channel owners are not aware of that you have the option to have it hidden or you can still see it. I've
Yeah,
got mine so you can see it if somebody screws up and a mod, you know, half my mods don't show up anyway.
Half my mods don't either. However, Tarny is just freaking on it.
Oh, I know. And like, I mean, I was always in yours too, and I was always on it too, but I'm slacking in a lot of channels. I am.
Whatever.
But no, but the thing is, like, I mod some channels and I see, like the mods aren't doing anything. Like, if you're a moderator for somebody's channel, the respectful thing to do is to throw out their links in the chat every once in a while, right?
Right.
But I don't see a lot of that. And I just recently became a mod for this one like really popular channel. And before I was a mod, like you see, it's like, none of the mods are throwing out any of the links. You should be supporting the channel that you're moderating for. It's makes sense. It's common sense. And I became a mod there, and like the second time I was the show was live, I'd wait like half an hour, 45 minutes, and I'd start throwing out a couple links, and all of a sudden I see a couple of the other mods doing the same thing, and I go, yeah, it's catchy, isn't it? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Who else do we have here in the chat? I'm slacking. Hey, we have
Sandy's in the house.
Is here. Hi, Sandy. Sandy, you came in at the very end of the show, my friend. Yeah, I'm just about to pack it in. Yeah. It's a 2-hour show. Like I was saying, if it was unlimited internet here, I'd probably go on a little bit longer, but I'm getting hungry, so. But what's this? Eric made me a mod on TikTok. I gave it to someone else. I hate TikTok. Oh, God. I don't like TikTok either. But on that note, it is time for me to go. So I'd like to thank everybody who has been here today. It's always nice to see everybody and new faces too. And thanks to Joe for being my sidekick once again.
Yep, yep.
Yep, yep. I hope
Um,
you people will tune in next Sunday. I have John Huntington as my guest. It's going to be a great interview. So, yeah, on that note, have a good rest of Sunday afternoon, and we will see you all next time. Bye for now. Bye bye.
awkward ending.
What am I doing here? I got two
Awkward ending.
screens. Bye,
Awkward.
guys.